ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy O' Tea. The winds blew harder, bowed it down, blow me bully boys blow. She had not been 2 weeks from shore, but down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. We'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore, but down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harpooned and fought her, and she dived down below. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come. One day when the tonguing is done. Soon may the wellerman come. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to this extra stream. Not supposed to stream, but I am streaming anyway. Hopes everyone had a great weekend so far. I don't want to ruin anyone's day, but tomorrow, it's Monday tomorrow, guys. Back with everything again. Back to business. Whew. Stop. Hello. Atlas. There again. We're doing more Atlas. We finished Arc yesterday, last Friday. So no more Arc for a while. Not on stream at least. Probably gonna log on Arc and sail off someday. Now we are sleeping in the Dromarsh place for a while. I don't think they have anything against that. We'll see what happens next season on Aramore. I had a blast on Aramore. It was fun. It was really fun, I must say. Well done, SafeString, with that server. And I hope season 2 is getting better. It's gonna be better and better and better for some more RP on Arc next season. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for a server to load in right now, and just pray and hope there is no updates that I have to to wait for. That was terrible last night. Yeah. Yeah, let's just wait for the update for the reload, the loading in. We're loading in right now, so wait for it to finish and we'll be straight into it. Yeah. Gonna be fun, I hope. on. Ah, doing it. Why is it that? That's interesting. There we go. Here we go. Loading in right now. That is good. That is phenomenal. Say that. Is that right? I think so. Wait. I am. Why did I hear water? That can't be right. What's going on? I'm pretty sure I heard water. Game up a little bit on me. Loading in. Oh. All right. Welcome in, chat. Another adventure with Robin Faraday at the service.
Birds.
There's. I always hate these doors. Thank you. Excuse me. Right. Okay, let's see what happens here, around the place. Happen a little bit. Little stuff happened. Good. There's Simon. Oh my god, what was that?
I don't know.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you, Simon, today?
Pretty good. How are you? Okay.
Yeah, good. I used to work
I'll
up.
be taking the Kelpie if
Oh,
no one's
alright,
taking
Kelly.
it. Which is my, my little
Same,
sleep. I'll be
honestly.
taking that out in a little while.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning.
How's everyone
Anyone
doing?
know what
Do
to
you
make
need some
the
silver
questions?
to go to the? Are you going to the report? Or?
I'll be going to get some flotsam and then the free pot, I think.
Okay. Do you need some silver?
Silver is always nice.
No, I can gather my own. Don't worry about it. I just
Oh,
Do that.
morning, my king.
Yes.
Yes. Good morning, good
I can
morning.
gather my own. It's okay.
How are you today?
I have a little
Ah.
bit in stockpile.
I'm
anyway that
alright,
I
we
can
got
save
robbed.
in, so
We got
Hey.
robbed? Who dares?
Oh.
Who dares?
We
I
got robbed.
appreciate
The
that.
Mario brothers.
No.
They came and took all our
I-
food and metal.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll go do a deal with Miss Annie in a second.
I'm
to,
so
I'll
sorry,
go
my
she's
king. I was
awake
not
and see if
awake
she
to
can bring
help
some-
you stop it. I'm so
Sorry.
sorry. God damn it. Did they steal all our metal?
They stole everything from here to the wall.
Oh my god.
All of the metal there and all of our food and all of our books. Every single book.
What
All
the
the
heck?
books? Did he took all the books? Oh no.
Yep.
We need to catch these criminals.
We sure do. Make sure you inform everyone about the Mario brothers and their evil deeds.
Yes, my king. I will go right to it. We got robbed. Holy shit. All our books and everything. That's not nice. That's not good. Have you seen Holden?
He just ran back that way.
Oh my god. Oh, he's in there now. Oh my god. Damn it, Mario Brothers. Ah, Sir Holden. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Oh, we got robbed, I heard.
We did?
Haven't you heard?
No.
King just informed. I thought the sheriff here had been informed about this, my king.
I guess not.
Wait, when, what? Huh?
Wait, what happened?
Apparently, the king said we got robbed by the Mario Brothers. They stole our books,
Oh,
they
yeah.
stole metal, they stole our books, and yeah, and all the food.
From here?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, apparently it was like from here to that wall. We lost all these stuff. We have no food.
We need to catch these criminals, Holden.
When did this happen?
I don't know. Ask the king. My king, do you know a little bit when it happened? When do you think it happened?
It happened like 20 minutes ago, maybe 30. Yes. They came in here, well, to collect some of all their stuff, and then the floor, they stole the floor as well. They stole everything.
God.
Yep.
Mm. So, any plan, Holden, what we should do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill these sons of bitches.
Yeah, put them in the jail that you totally have finished. Perfect.
Big Yale, yeah. I can't believe that it happened like 30 minutes ago. That's just wow.
I was here. Well, I was there.
You the building the or is it who is building it, Robert?
No.
Who's building it then? You building it?
Yes. I'm angry right now.
I need to take a look at this place, I guess.
Why didn't no one come get somebody?
I don't know. I just woke up. All right. I have no idea. I just woke up. Who's goes there?
Who the fuck is this?
Hello.
Who are you?
Me, Klaus, from the farm.
Oh.
Yeah, we got robbed just like 30-40 minutes ago by the Mario Brothers.
Are they still on the island?
I don't know. We keeping an eye out at least.
Okay. Is that Robin?
Yes, I am Robin.
I was talking to Samuel, and he said you might be the person to help me. Are you able to, make those large maces?
Oh, the mazes. I don't know about them yet. I need to go check. I know I got a book yesterday, but I don't know about if it's about.
Okay. Well, I'll come by later and check, or maybe tomorrow if you're around.
Yeah. I need to go take a look at it, but I'm not sure about it. I think I haven't learned that thing just yet.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, I shall not keep you from finding those evil thieves.
Yeah, just make sure to tell everyone you see.
Okay, will do.
What is your plan with this? Like,
I'm going to cry.
do what?
I want to cry.
Why?
Because I spent a bunch of silver for books for everybody yesterday.
Now all the books are gone.
Everybody, yes, thank you. I got that. I got it.
How much silver did you get? Wait, are you telling me you got the book from me? I hope no.
No, I didn't get the book. I got books for writing. That's all I could afford.
All right.
So I had books for everyone, so everybody could learn how to ride. And...
Yeah, we need to catch these thieves.
Right.
So we're gonna throw them in the pit. Right, I'm gonna go out there and take a little sloop around to make sure no one's trying to steal anything more from us.
Uh-huh.
All the books. God damn it. You're doing a good job with this, Yale, Holden.
What?
You're doing a good job with this building.
Oh, thanks.
I hope you do, at least.
Well, I'm gonna go get... I want to go see what the king started before I continue. This is all gonna get turned into stone. Or...
It's just an example right now, then we're gonna turn it into stone.
Yeah.
Should I go get him?
I'll get him when I'm ready.
Okay. Freaking thieves! You got robbed! My god! That's annoying. You're a thief! Oh. Damn thieves. You go inform Edna. Hello there.
Hello.
He said, "Now, how are you?"
I'm doing pretty well, and how are you?
I'm doing good, except for that we had thieves.
Oh, yes, Madeline just came by and had mentioned that all of the food was gone. I just provided her with some meal.
Oh, that's good. I just wanted to pass along that we got robbed and make sure you keep an eye on your stuff.
No, I certainly will. So, they just took the food, or did they take other things as well?
All our books and all the metal.
All the metal in the books. Oh, my.
Yep.
So, did they jimmy open a door and a lock? Or?
I don't know. It happened 40 minutes ago-ish, I think.
Isn't everyone
up.
awake over at La Royale?
That's what I was thinking. Like, but it just, I guess we need to keep an eye more and more.
Yes, definitely, especially if they're able to sneak by everyone over there. But I actually haven't had any visitors, so I can't really even tell you if there was any suspects or anything.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you're informed and spread the word.
Oh, well, yes, I'll definitely let my staff know. Some of them are out
Hi,
on
Morgan.
excursions right now. I'll let them know to keep an eye out for any sort of suspicious characters that come by or that they see sneaking around.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me know, and hopefully you catch them and or they don't come back.
Well, we want them to come back so if we can catch them, interrogate them, and execute them.
Well, I mean, come back and steal any more.
Oh yeah, true. All right. Thanks for that you're here, and make sure you keep an eye on your stuff. And yeah.
Yeah, I certainly will. And
report if you see anything suspicious.
Yes, and I told Madeline as well. If you guys need any food, just come over here and I can provide it to you.
Yeah, thank you. Right. Take care. Hej Morgan! Vi blev tydligen rånad. Vi har blivit rånad tydligen. Vart rånade för typ 40 minuter sedan ungefär. So that sucks actually. Wait, is that another note? Yeah, they're thieves. They're freaking the Mario Brothers. Need to freaking find them and execute them.
Oh, one.
Ah, my king.
Yeah, I'll have.
I have informed our closest allies about the thievery, and they will keep an eye out and report any suspicious activities.
Very good. Apparently, it's a fellow named Mario.
Yeah.
And he had several brothers. And they were, according to my son, they were all jumping around saying, "It's me, Mario." And just stealing everything in sight.
Also, I found this.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I threw it away. But it was another note about the taxes.
Yeah, let's keep taking them down.
Oh, you.
I will keep throwing them down or put them in the fire or giving them to fishes to read, I guess.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
Yes. It's me, Mario, I guess. Alright then. Can't steal anything from here though. This is where we got our taxes. Wait, can I? Crafter. Wait, can I? Ooh, I did not know I could that. Alright, that's interesting. Stone, we have metal here. Right, this is gonna be hell of a round. Hey! Hey! Oh hey! Oh hey! That's a negative. Jag väntar fortfarande på en bok till, tror jag. Speciellt en bok som kostar ungefär 3 guld. Friguld. Ouch! This is gonna take a little while. Come on. Sit down and relax and enjoy the show, I guess. Hello, Fire! What's up, my smexy admin? Hey, Fire! We got robbed, mate. We got robbed about 15 minutes ago by the Mario Brothers. Stole all our metal, all our freaking books, and all our food. Luckily, I think I have some food on me. Yes, I have. Where's the rest? For fuck's sake. I fear. Hello, Victor.
Hello?
Yeah.
So at the
Hello?
I think there'd be someone over there.
Oh,
Hey, Robin.
morning.
Hi, Robin.
I need you to bring fire on them. Bring the fire. I don't want that. Yuck. We have food now? Nope. So literally all our food is gone.
No, it's on these ones now on the right. This one up here, on top of the table.
Ah, splendid.
We just got these as spares, just in case.
Pudding.
You okay, Simon?
Yep. I am. They're moving slowly and they hate it.
Alright.
I hate thieves.
Same.
Simon, sorry to bother you, sir.
Oh no, no worries.
When I put the obedience books that we bought the other day at the Freeport into the bookcase, but like there was like 4 or 5 copies of like Riding Volume 1, Riding Volume 2, which obviously no one's using right now, which are up to like 50 silver each. You know what I mean? Just seems a bit wasteful at that point because no one's reading them. So we've just spent all of the money, all of our gold, all of our silver on them.
Sorry.
Wait, did that really hurt my teenager? Did that really hurt?
Yeah, it was right in my giblets. Oh.
I feel like Big Al should get a free punch on Odin.
Yeah, go.
Oh.
Fair.
Okay.
Alden just stands there and takes it.
Oh, right, my.
Bastard.
Oh,
Ow.
Yeah, he's a knight.
oh, oh, right, oh,
That hurt a little bit.
yeah.
Can't
But
take
it could be the fact that I put brass knuckles on, but we don't need to talk about that.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to find my dad. I was thinking about opening up like a bank/library.
We can keep more safe.
Yeah, well, what I figure, right, is we appoint one person to be the banker, and then when somebody, wants to buy a book, they come to the banker. They say, "Hey, I need to get this book." Banker says, "Okay, here's the silver for it." If it's a really expensive book, they got to explain why they need to take the money from the kingdom rather than just going and getting flotsam and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And then when people are paying taxes and silver and such, it just goes into the bank, and it'll make it a lot easier to make sure that we're getting the appropriate
Lucky.
books that we need,
Jag har ingen
and
aning om
people
nästa
are actually
födelsedag,
ready to
Captain.
some.
All right.
And then, like certain books, like the ones what Alden was talking about, so people can ride horses. We could buy like 10 of those, keep them in there. They're super cheap. There's only 1 silver each.
Yes.
So it'd be like a bank/library.
That sounds a good idea. Like a good idea.
And we could put it right here. There's plenty of space. Like just put a
Is
little
the-
building,
There's
maybe
no,
starting right here.
we can't put them inside the walls.
Inside, I guess maybe that'd be a smart spot for the bank, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like close to the flag.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. All right, well, I'm gonna find me dad and tell
I
him
think
my
I saw
idea.
him. Yeah, I think I saw him as well. I think I saw him actually.
All right. Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
My king, your son looking for you.
Okay. Mademoiselle, could you try picking up the floor?
I cannot.
Yay! All right, good. Thank you.
That means we
no.
won't have another Robin incident then, I guess.
Let's see. I never know what the Mario brothers might be up to.
Right, hey Dad,
Uh-huh.
came up with an idea.
Fire.
Okay.
I'm thinking about starting a business, yeah?
Yeah.
A bank/library business. Maybe
Yeah.
put like right near the flag if possible. And basically the way it would work is we collect silver, right? We keep it in the bank. Only certain people have access to the bank. And if somebody wants a book, right, they come to the bank, they say, "Hey, I need this book. Here's how much it costs." We give them the money, they go, they buy the book, they read the book. That way we don't end up wasting all kinds of money on books that just sit in a box. Nobody ever reads them.
True.
All those books that got wasted was probably enough gold to get these books that we actually need, like for the guns and for the buildings and such.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just a
I'm
thought.
contacting the insurance company to see if we can get the books back. I know we had a lot of animal videos, so we can all ride their horses. Is there anything else that was missing out of the books that you can remember?
Honestly, there was a bit of everything in there.
Yeah.
Food and
Like some of them books was like 5 to 50 silvers.
Uh-huh.
But unfortunately, I don't think we have like a list. Which is why I was thinking about starting a bank inside the castle walls where it'll be safe.
Yeah, okay, let me ask you. So, we had a bunch of books there. Is there anyone here who needs... I feel like if there wouldn't be that many books in there if people needed to read them, we? So they're
Yeah,
probably most
exactly.
of them kind of useless, no?
Well, yeah, precisely. Like people was just going and buying all kinds of books, and we ended up with tons that nobody even needed.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
why I
well,
want to centralize the money and the books in one location. We'll only get the ones like the ones for writing, you know, we'll get a few extras of those, keep it in there. That's why it's like a library too. Then when someone actually needs a book, they can come and say, hey, can we afford this book? And you know, we can give them what they need. Like a lot of people been saving up their silvers and trying to get the books on their own, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, just an idea.
It's a great idea. I wonder if we should make why yeah. Yeah, okay, the tavern's pretty much down. We got the school down. We have the post office. I guess next we could start. How's the racing coming along? The
I want to show you.
Okay. Well, yeah, we could do a library somewhere. Maybe inside the castle wall. If you find a nice place for it that looks, appropriate.
You all right?
The book I need right now, King, is only the one to make maces and grappling hooks.
Did we have that book?
Don't think we have, my king.
Okay.
It's one of them free gold books in it.
Yeah, I don't know about the maces though. I don't know about them.
Well, I will not ask the insurance company for books we did not have.
That is true.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna get. Where did you get that mace?
I don't not really know. I was gonna go to the workshop now and see if I can make it or not.
Well, someone can, will you? Because you have a mace.
No, we've been getting them out of shipwrecks.
Ah, okay.
Do you want something, sir, or you keep waving your hand?
I was just saying hi to the king.
Hello.
I did have a couple things I wanted to mention to him, though.
All right. You may mention.
So I wanted to tell you about my endeavors yesterday and the deal that I made with the Royal Navy.
The Navy?
Yeah. King, I think I almost robbed them blind.
Uh-huh.
So I made up a monthly subscription plan for my massage parlor called Only Hands. And what we did is we go to their port twice a month and give massages to the Navy people. And then if they come here, they get free massages too. But they're never down here.
Because the Navy is French territory, right?
Yeah, guess how much they gave me, though?
50 silver.
20 gold.
Terribly, every week?
Once a month.
Once a month? Wow, that's crazy. That's so much gold.
Yeah, we bought a bunch of books, and now we can make the pretty wharfs. And I'm gonna be able to make a galleon soon.
Perfect. I'm excited to see our galleon.
Yeah, so if you guys ever need to commission one or something, let me know.
I will be sure to let you know. I'm not sure if Simon... Has anyone seen Simon?
He's at the docks.
Okay.
I can talk to Mr. Simon.
Well, I wasn't sure if he knew how to make them or if he's planning on learning or whatever.
Yeah, that book was 10 gold.
Holy.
That is a lot of gold.
Yeah, it was expensive. And then we got the art of engineering, innovation, and efficiency, too.
Oh.
How the heck do they always have that much gold?
I don't know.
Because they're crooks and thieves.
Yeah, so I didn't feel guilty about thieving them back.
That's good.
Who goes there?
Speaking of,
Excuse me?
What?
And please identify yourself. What is your name?
Might win you some favor with all the peasants around the lands.
You what?
What about
Eddie,
doing a
right?
tax-free.
Are we keeping an eye because we got robbed just recently, so we keep an eye who comes and goes.
Everywhere I go, everybody's saying they got robbed, and then everybody's giving Eddie a hard time about it. It's not my problem. Everybody can't keep the damn doors locked and losing their shit. It's not my problem. I just came here to trade my syrup, and you're giving me a hard time.
I'm not giving you a hard time, sir. I just didn't know who you were.
I don't know. You want to buy some syrup?
I want to buy some syrup.
Yeah. That's what I came here to do. It's the first time I've ever seen anybody in the... All right, then.
Do we have anyone who sells syrup here?
The syrup? I'm not sure. Ask the chef.
We have syrup here. It's up
No,
on the hill.
I'm selling. I'm not buying.
Oh, you're buying, selling.
I'm selling.
Selling.
This is where I give you the syrup and you give me the shiny little round things.
We need syrup?
Oh, no, ask the chef.
Where's the... Alright, I'm gonna go take a look. I'm gonna see if I find the shop. Samuel, are you the cook?
Well, I can cook, but it'd be Madeline.
Do we need syrup? There's someone coming here selling syrup.
Selling what, sorry?
Syrup.
Syrup.
Syrup, yes.
Is it this stuff they're selling?
Yes.
No, that's actually on our island.
Alright then, so we don't need it. Alright, that's good.
We don't need that. We need, like, honey we could do with a bit of.
Honey, alright then. I'll ask him. Where did he go? Oh, there.
Right.
We don't need syrup, but do you selling honey?
No, everybody wants honey. I'm looking for honey. I'll have some honey soon.
Alright then. Well, we already have syrup since it's found here on our island, so we're fine with it.
Okay.
Appreciate that. Do you need any tools or anything?
No, I'm okay. Can I ask you a question? Do you know what a good price is for fiber?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't deal with those in that market. I'm a soldier myself, so.
All right. Well,
you stay safe there, Eddie, and keep an eye out on your stuff. Make sure you don't get robbed.
Yes, sir. All right.
Fire God is the smexy of them all. Fire the God is the smexy of them all.
So this side, and then right here, somewhere like here, we'll have those long hallways, you know? And then you come this way. All the rooms to the left, you can look down in the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Room, viewing. You know, if you want to yell at them. This is what it would look like. It's going to be hard to get back up, but...
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Hopefully a little docker in here for, you know...
Yeah, I mean, we can make those, I mean, you can probably make some of those stairs and just put them alongside the wall.
Uh-huh. I was thinking to put one cage right here, too. Right in the middle. So you can just look at everything around them.
Perfect.
Then over here, you know, we have a bunch of rooms. I just made some rooms. They can be anything, armory, whatever.
Hey, Mike, but you are back.
These will be stairs. I think I'm getting rid of these ones over here. Then we have all this room to play with.
Oh, maybe training grounds? Maybe.
I don't think his mic is not that
right
bad
above
because
him,
he
yeah.
has a microphone that's connected to the sound
yeah.
card.
And then, so here's my idea for over here.
Fire, should we have a song? We're not gonna have that song that we love most, but Tara gave me a pretty good song. I had it on the intro today. You ready to listen to it?
Engine?
In the name of that ship was the Billy or T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down. Blow me, bully boys, blow.
I'd like a little
She had not been 2
area
weeks
down
from
here.
shore. We're down on her,
Oh,
a right
there
whale
fell.
bore. The
I
captain
think
called
best
all
thing
hands and swore he'd take that whale
What
in
is this
tow.
going to be?
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar
Okay.
and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. We'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore. We're down on her, a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harpooned and fought her, and she dived down below. The wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come. One day when the tonguing is done. Soon may the wellerman come. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Hey! Must say, that was pretty nice music actually. I love that, and I'm happy to actually have that as a no copyrighted music like song, which I can use on especially on Atlas. What did you think of that song, Fire? Pretty neat, right? Oh my. And who is the freaking... I missed. I missed! Holy shit, that was bad. Greatest nerd of all time. Aw, aren't you the sweetest, mate? Ooh! Got it! they still up there in the jail? What the heck? And who is our freaking tamer here? Who take care of? Who is the tamer? Stable master. Victor. Can he freaking wait? Can he tame? No, Victor is not tamer. Heck. I want the owl. I want one of them. I want that owl. Level 30 female owl. Wow. I want that. Bola. I need a bola. Wait, can I make bolas? Samuel! 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 Samuel!
Hi, Robin.
Do we have any bolas?
Bolas.
Yes, I want to get myself an owl.
I don't know.
I want this owl. It's an age 30. God damn it. God damn it. Did they steal everything from us here?
They did.
And who can make bolas? Can everyone make bolas?
I got no idea. It'd be the huntsman's.
Bolas! We need bolas! Are there no bolas here? Are you kidding me? Simon, do you know who makes bolas? Is that like literally made? Should I be able to make the bolas? Or
I have no idea.
There's
one of the tamers, I would assume.
Yeah. Who is it? Where is it? Is there a tamer awake?
I don't know.
God damn it! I need that owl fire. That is an order. Victor is not around here. Where the heck is Victor? Wait. Oh my god. I just got the bolas. I just got the bola. I just found the bola. Oh my god, my god, my god. I can get the bola. I can get it. I think, hopefully. Wait, I can't use them. Apprentice huntsman, are you kidding me? Bola. Apprentice huntsman's 10, 20. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. Holden.
Yes.
I need someone. Is there someone here that can use a bola?
No.
Damn it. I want that owl. I want to tame. I want an owl.
Neither of us can tame.
Damn it. I need to find. Wait. I need to find someone who can. You better not kill the owl I want.
Too late.
That's not an owl though. I have one level, so I'm gonna get. Is shooting the. Hey, Victor. Are you able to handle bolas?
What do you mean handle bolas?
Can you use bolas? Can you use the bolas? These things.
Apparently, I don't know how to throw rocks in a circle until whatever.
God damn it! I need a tamer. Apparently, it says that you're a stable master. Will.
Yeah. Is that a Marielle?
Wait. Baguette. I'm sad, Fire. There's no one who can help me tame that beautiful thing. I need to see if there's more owls around here. I need to go around and see if I can find a tamer or anything. Yump and yump and yump. Hey, oh, hey. Fire, the smexiest of the smexiest of all time. Oh, hello there, Ian.
Oh, hello.
Do you happen to be a tamer or something?
I am not the tamer, but we do have a tamer.
Do you know if the tamer is awake?
He is currently not awake.
Damn it.
Are you looking for a certain animal? We may have an extra.
Well, they're in need of an owl, and there is an owl that's like age 30 inside our walls.
Oh, an owl. I'm not sure if he's able to tame that. I'll have to see when he gets up, and I can send him over if you don't have it tamed by then.
Hi. All right. Thank you. Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Oh, you, Fire. You are the smexy of them all. I am happy to call you my brother from another mother, you know? Hello there. Can I help you guys?
Greetings. We just came by from, I already forgot the name of it. Something Pots?
Salty Pot Tavern.
Salty Pot Tavern, yes. We are visiting, as we are neighbors of sorts, an island over. We heard about a large population here that we'd never met, so we came to meet.
First off, is any one of you a tamer?
No.
No.
I need an owl. I saw an age 30 owl I wanted to have.
Yes. I want an owl as well.
So you guys want to live on our island?
No. At least not at this time.
Alright then. So
I mean, is that something you get a lot? Is people asking to live on the island?
Wait. We have because we have a king awake right now. If you want to speak with the king, I can get him for you.
Sure, we could do that. Never
Right.
spoke to a king before. I don't know how that works.
Alright. Alright then, just wait here and I'll bring him.
Lovely.
King, my king. Victor, have you seen the king?
Nope.
Damn it. Where is the king? I need to find the king. You are the smexiest. Doesn't mean what you say, mate. Will always be the smexiest and smexiest. Oh, this is church. Oh, this is school. This is Sunday school. That's good. Is he still around? Is he still... No, where is he? I definitely know he is around there somewhere. Ah, wow, that sucks. I need to find the king. Where is the king? Okay, then, Victor, we have guests outside here that I was gonna try to find a king, but could you speak with them instead? Fortunately, I couldn't find the king, but here is the king's butler.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello.
His name is Victor. King's personal butler and steward whenever he is asleep.
I see. Well, greetings.
Welcome
and
to
of the
La
hat.
Royale.
Oh, is that the king
Was that
over
the
there?
name?
That would be the king, yes. Oh good, look at that. I can go back to work. Your Majesty! Your Majesty, you are required.
Of course. Yeah?
Greetings.
Hello there.
Hello. We were over here visiting, as we had heard that there was a population here. We are an island over toward the west in Belhau Isle. Is that how you say it? Belhau?
Belhallow, yes.
Belhallow Isle.
Ah, so you live that way?
I
Kind
think
of
that way.
That way.
Yeah, oh, that's what I meant, that way.
Yes,
I
exactly.
I was turning around if you wouldn't have interrupted me. That way.
Oh, my apologies. You're absolutely correct there.
Oh, nice of you to stop by and visit. What do you guys do?
We are a tidal trading company. Attempting trade, although it seems everyone we've ever talked to always has everything they need. So we're working on that one.
We'll get there, we'll get there.
Indeed. But my name's James Burdock.
I'm
Hello?
Reese Leah.
Hello?
I'm Bjorn.
Bill?
Bjorn.
Bill.
Aye, good enough.
Nice to meet you, Bill.
Pleasure.
Yeah. So, yeah, we are quite populated. We are currently constructing our town a wee bit. Currently finishing the school. Yeah, we shall have Sunday school here every Sunday. Mandatory for island inhabitants.
I see. What kind of schooling is this? Actually, let's back up a bit. I've only heard you referred to as the king. Is that all you wish to be referred to as king?
Right, King Gil, your majesty works, your sexiness is very popular term.
I
Hot
see.
stuff works, but king as well.
Understood. But yes, what kind of things do
come on,
you
Fire.
teach at the school?
Don't be shy.
Well, we like to spread common knowledge. Mostly we will take people like maybe yourself who can ask to hold a class for 15 minutes or so, maybe less. And we get 3 or 4 people every Sunday, and I get to teach.
I see. A variety of lessons. Did I use your
Yeah.
canon?
Probably.
Sounds like
Well, if you're unconcerned, I'm unconcerned.
Yeah, I'm never concerned.
Fair enough.
He's fearless.
Very much. Earlier today, we got robbed, and I was totally fearless. Maybe you have heard of these Mario brothers? They seem to come rob you when you least expect it with no evidence at all. Today they came and took a floor from us, along with all of our books, all of our metal, as well as all of our food, in the blink of an eye.
Oh, they must be incredibly strong.
They are, yes.
Yeah, they took one of our ships the other day.
Yep.
The leader, he jumped on my head quite a bit. He said, "It's a me, Mario. Let's go, boys." And they all jumped on our ship and just sailed off.
Yep.
Wow. Have you learned anything about them and where they hail from?
Nothing, I believe, concrete, no. All we have is the testimony of my boy there. But it's safe to assume whenever we lose something grand, without any reasonable explanation, I'm sure I know it's the Mario Brothers.
I see. Very infamous they will be then, if they can manage to do that.
Mm-hmm. Please let us know if you encounter them as well. Maybe we can coordinate, triangulate or something where they're coming from.
We will keep our eyes and ears out for it, for sure. Have you met the privateers? I believe they live in this sector, do they not? Or is it a different sector?
I have no idea.
There are several privateers.
Oh, are there? I was speaking of the ones that I believe are on Eldershire to the south of here.
Oh, oui, the one that works with their navy.
Yes, those ones. We've run into them 3 times now, I think. Ironically, they pull us over more than any pirates or navy do.
Oh.
They like hearing us talk, apparently.
Hmm. Are you
What do they
on
call you
call
over?
and... Oh, I don't know, they like to say hello and see what's going on, and if we've run into any pirates or whatever.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah, we've
apparently
been
that's their method.
informed they've been stationed here by the Navy. Oh, not by the Navy, but they are stationed here, and they work with the Navy, and they'll just kind of sail around, keeping an eye on the waters.
Indeed. Are you on poor relations with the Navy, or do you just find them distasteful?
They just kind of suck.
Yeah, they
All
definitely suck.
You know, they try to take over all of the waters. I just I don't like it when I can't have things, you know.
Yeah, they gotta respect our authority.
Yeah,
This is very important to respect the authority.
Hey, what ship is that?
Purple colors.
This one of ours.
Was anyone out? Has it got any?
There's a couple ships out right now, actually.
Okay. Wow, we have such a big fleet. But the Navy doesn't have a big fleet like ours.
Couldn't tell you. I've only ever seen, was it one ship of theirs?
They only have one ship, you hear that, guys?
Some Navy.
Yeah, it's more like lame meat. I must step.
So you have Sunday schools. Anything else we should keep an ear out for?
We have we have opened the post office. If you ever I guess you live kind of far away, but if you're looking for somewhere for your mail to arrive, you can have a mailbox here, and you say deliver it to the mailbox in La Royale. They will make sure it's safe, and you have your own box, and you can come take it out.
I see. Have you met the, what was it, express delivery folk yet?
I don't believe so.
Alright, we've only met them once, but apparently there's some form of mail service.
Oh, that'd be good. They can deliver it to us, and we'll make sure it's stored safely.
I feel like there's a couple mail services out there, because we had one. They weren't called express delivery. I can't remember what their name was, but they came by to deliver the message from the Navy. The weird poem.
Oh, those I remember.
Yeah, there was called like Going Postal or something like that.
I see.
Oh.
So far...
Also, we are creating a prison. If you ever have any prisoners who need to keep stored somewhere, we're building a big prison.
If we ever have need of that, I will come to you first. You're also
Yeah.
way closer than the Navy is anyway.
Yes. It's almost dawn, isn't it? Night.
Fire. You, mate.
Yes,
You.
sir.
Yep. Almost done.
Smexy boy.
I see.
Yeah.
How big is your town anyway?
Bigger than the Navy.
Huge.
Yeah. It's pretty
Sounds
huge.
Absolutely huge.
Yeah. It's
So
the
huge.
castle is currently under renovation, our throne room and such, so I can't really show the inside just yet, but once it's
You
done,
see the castle.
I see.
yeah. Oh, well, great job on the gate. Right. Yeah, well, if there's nothing else, I'm quite busy trying to finish my town. Is there
Oh, that's
anything
quite all right.
else you wish to establish? Some trade routes or something?
Not currently at this moment. If there's anything in particular, well, the only thing I can say off the top of my head that I can provide is guns, as firearms are my specialty. But we do have a builder, but obviously you have a builder or two.
How much do you sell? How much do you sell a carbine for?
Well, we haven't sold any yet, so how much do you want one for?
Does it? I don't know how. 5-10 silver for a carbine? I don't know.
$15, and you can have one that's slightly better.
Deal. And that's ammunition in it.
16, and I can throw in the ammunition.
Let's just say 17. And you promise some extra ammunition.
Deal.
Yeah, with a bargain.
Hello, Brownbeard.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
There you go. But yes, if you ever do need carbines, blunderbuss, any form of handheld things, and puckles as well, we do have the ability to make those.
That's good to know. Also, you live to the west of us, just our next island over.
Yes, on Bell Hollow Isle, and our trade port that we're working on, which is really just a couple of docks that are easy to anchor at, are on the western side, kind of south.
May I ask you which book do you use for which book is it to make the carbines? Like, is that one of the expensive books?
It's a little expensive. It was the Gunsmithing Volume 2.
Like 3 gold, I guess, ish.
Alright.
Yes, about 3 gold.
Well, for those 3 gold, you could probably buy a whole arsenal from him, no?
Pretty much.
I think it's better if we have our own gunsmith making them as well. But we're still low on gold, so he can't buy the book just yet, my king.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If we have all the money now, we could just buy a bunch of weapons.
Oh, your sexiness, I can contribute towards that.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello there.
I am but a mere merchant trying to sell pet rocks. Would you be interested?
Pet rocks?
Yes, they protect you from tigers.
I'll buy a pet monkey if you have one of those.
A pet what?
Someone say pet rock?
Yes, pet rock. I am selling pet rocks.
I always wanted to buy a pet rock.
That's the
I
fastest I've
will
seen
sell
Victor
them for
move in
the
a
mere
while.
price of 1 piece of meat. And they will protect you from tigers.
Would you like mystery meat?
Sure.
They're low maintenance, they're much cleaner and tidier than peasants, and they don't poop on the carpets.
I'll buy some.
Can you do any cool
Allow me to buy as many as you like for you.
A carbine
Oh, wow. I only have a limited supply.
Right. There's 15, so anyone that wants one can have one. Well, I think the other one's wanting it. It's just a measure of good faith from me.
What do they eat? I'm so confused. Well, can you do any tricks?
Well, they eat iron, okay? So you just have to make sure you feed them an iron every day. And their bed routine is pretty simple.
Look
All you
at
have to
that,
do is
Fire.
tuck them in, make sure they have a nice soft pillow.
Look at that, finally.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They can do tricks. We train them to. Like they could scare away. They could scare away giraffes or gators.
My pet rock's name was Jeremy.
Yep, they're pretty good. They're useful.
Alright. Do I have to take them off of rocks?
Sorry, what?
Do you have to tie them out for rocks?
Oh,
You
for
have to
walks.
take them for
Sorry,
walks.
I caught that. Sometimes, but they're pretty easy to maintain. They're not like a dog, you don't have to go for a walk every second. You can take them on the
You
boat.
have to
They like
house
the
train
wind.
them.
No, they don't poop
Alright.
or pee.
What do I do with the iron then?
What the heck?
That's a
They
good
just
question.
consume it and get bigger. The bigger, the better, right?
Oh, does it evolve it into some kind of iron thing when you give them iron?
Can I turn it into an island if I feed it enough, and then claim it for my own?
It's a possibility. Yeah, you could probably do that. You can make islands with rocks.
Is it okay to get it wet?
Of course it is.
Okay, what about feeding after midnight?
I wouldn't suggest feeding after midnight. They might get grumpy and not sleep, and then you'll have to deal with the monster in the morning.
Oh.
Do you have to neuter it or anything? Will it go crazy? Trying to hump everything?
No, you don't. They're already neutered. Don't worry about that.
Wait, they're all were they neutered?
No, I did it myself.
Yes, I
That's
got
smart. That way no one else can breed the pet rocks. That's really smart.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta keep it to my name so that, I'm the only pet rock seller around here.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'll take one. I'll take a pet rock.
Alright, here you go. Name it as you please.
No. This one's ugly. I don't like this one. Give me another one.
Okay. 1 sec. What about this one? This one more your taste?
Oh. Well, what breed is it?
Pardon?
What breed is it?
Submissive and breedable.
My favorite. Alright. I need a good name
with you.
Girls, thank you. Pet rock sales.
Yes, if you ever need anything, you can find me on the opposite side of that mountain with the fishermen.
With my pal J-Boy.
How are you, Mercy?
Yeah, you're
Good to see you.
your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's too.
We're just friends.
You call him J-Bay.
No, I don't.
You just did.
No. I call him J-Bell.
Isn't that the same?
It sounded
No.
way different when he said it.
No.
Are you only agreeing because he's the king?
No, because it sounded way different when he said it.
I'm good,
I see.
Mercy.
All right. Well, you guys take care. If you have any other pet rock questions, be free to ask.
Yep, I shall.
Take care.
Merci.
Freaking pet rock.
So what are you going to call your pet rock?
I don't know. Maybe Rocky? No.
Very original.
How about
Mr.
Bullwinkle?
Winkle?
Bullwinkle.
No, that's too many syllables. Maybe Greg. I like Greg.
Greg.
No one else can name the
How
pet
about
rock
Mike?
Greg. I called him.
Mike is a
the
good
rock.
pet rock name.
Yeah, Greg.
Very
Frank.
well. We shall
And
leave
if
you with
you
your
name
new
your
friend, Greg.
Thank you.
Alright. Till the next time we meet then. Event this Sunday or just you're working on making the Sundays?
No, I'm not working on it today. I'll probably next Sunday. We don't have any teachers prepared or anything.
Very well.
I'm good,
We shall come
Mercy.
by again
I'm
at some
good.
point and see what all may be going
Always
on
good
and
to see
whatnot.
you in here.
All right.
All right, farewell then.
Au revoir.
Safe travels.
Bye.
Make sure you keep an eye out for the Mario Brothers.
Alright.
Will do.
Oh, Dad, speaking of the school, I figured out what I can teach.
Oh, yeah, what are you going to teach me, boy?
Yeah, I'm going to teach how to throw punches in bunches.
Oh, that's a good one. All right.
Would you like a demonstration?
Sure.
Alright, hold your shield up.
Bad day.
Yeah, you see that?
Can I
And then just when they don't expect it, you get them with this one.
Yeah.
Well done, well done.
All right,
You know what I've always wanted to know? Hold and put up the shield.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. You what?
Uh-oh.
Ah, dogs.
Wow, you just took that bullet. Very cool.
That's very impressive.
Let me see how it takes on a carbine. Face me.
Wait.
Where did you get the carbine?
Ah.
Oh, very good. Doesn't hurt at all.
Perhaps a good test would be to try your shovel.
I think I might be the first one in IRL to have a carbine.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt, I could tell. Huh. You're no match for my shovel.
Knocked him back.
Never.
Yeah.
Your shovel is amazing, my king.
Yeah,
as you as well.
Yeah. Hey, where have you been? I thought you were all dead.
No, my lord, though I did catch a chill that rather caused a great deal of sneezing I did not want to impose upon my lord.
Oh, yes. Yeah, if you get sick here, you might as well jump down the well. But I'm glad you got better.
Yes, I wish to help to acquire wealth or whatever else we need today.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I finished the school pretty much. That's exciting. Now I just need to prepare for next Sunday to get some teachers. My boy will be teaching.
Ah, excellent. Everything looks wonderful.
Yeah, sure does. We need I want some like bushes and stuff, some decorations, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Light posts. Just something to make it more lively. Who does the decorating in L'Oreal?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I could possibly learn some decorating stuff.
You good at decoration, my king?
Me? No. Not at all.
I'll probably have to borrow some books, but I could probably figure something out.
No, that would be great. I think we might have someone, but I'm not sure who.
Yeah,
maybe ask around and see if we can figure it out, but otherwise we go for it.
I can't afford right now, my king, because I need to save up the advanced blacksmithing. That's like 100 points right now, and I only own 10 points.
I don't even know what that means. But sure, you do what you have to do. And I mean, you don't have to get the carbines right away if we can trade for it. We just need a way to get the gold.
Yeah, I'll give some money towards it.
Carbines is Teddy. He's been working really hard on it.
Yeah,
he's doing carbines. Okay.
I think the advanced blacksmithing might help me make the maces, maybe? I'm not sure.
Well, should we figure out before you spend the on a book that we don't know?
Yeah, read the back of the book. Figure out what's in the book.
Well, which books? We got robbed. We don't have any books.
You go to the free port and you look at the person who sells them. They'll show you the back of the book. It tells you what it's for.
So I'm missing something. We got robbed.
Yeah.
We had a Mario Brothers struck again.
Oh, what, those Italians?
Yeah.
What did they take?
They took a floor, They took all of our books. They took about 10 cannons and all of our food and metal. In the blink of an eye.
That's most unfortunate.
Oh, I wish you would have been awake yesterday to warn us about this. Unfortunate.
Indeed.
Oh. Oh yeah, speaking of, I have to go secure all the floors to make sure this does not happen again.
My king, I actually got some metal from the tax collectors and I put it in the workshop.
Perfect. Is it smelting right now?
I don't know. I put it in one of the chests. Should I put it in the smelter?
Oh, okay. No, I don't know how that works. No, leave it there.
So they ripped the floor up. Is that
Yeah, yes. They just went haywire and just destroyed the floor. And then everything that was on the floor, they just went for it. And apparently they ran away yelling, "It's me, Mario!" And just get out of here.
Well then, I suppose relations with the Italians will be quite strained for a time.
But that won't happen
Yeah,
next
well.
time. They won't have the same luck with next time they try to rip a floor up.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
Will they get a puckle to the face?
Yes, they will.
And I will shoot them with my carbine.
Good, good, good.
And I'll give him a good few inches of my stick.
That's most intimidating.
Really?
You know
If
what?
we
You know what I think would be more intimidating, King? Sitting and listen to you. Good story from your old young days, all your adventures.
A story? I don't know if that'll be intimidating.
Well,
It would if they're inside a prison cell.
Yes.
Yeah, we're working on the plates. Oh, do you have a feminine decorative bone in you?
I have the touch. I can certainly do it. I just don't have the ability to, build anything in a carpentry sort of fashion. I don't even know how you start with that. But if I have the furniture and the furnishings, I can certainly do something.
Oh, all right. Then follow me, please.
Madam Esme, do you require any better tools, like metal tools or anything?
Yes, very much so. I have a pick. That's it.
I'll get you some tools. Do you want a sickle as well?
Please, yes. And a grapple, if we have any. Otherwise,
I'll take a look.
Okay.
Is there any organised scheduled trips heading out soon that I might be able to join in on?
I have no idea.
It'd be nice to do a group activity and get to know people.
Yes.
These are very versatile. I would say perhaps go to the tavern and see what you can do with this.
Certainly. Is the
as
tavern...
well as this. As well as some carpets. I think that might look nice.
Oh, indeed. All right. Is the tavern... is there a sign? Just so I'm...
no, it's next to the post office. I'll show you.
My king, I have a request. I think the United Holden still had the rank of a peasant. Maybe give him a knight rank would be appreciated.
As soon as he's done with the prison, I shall give him the rank of a knight.
Appreciate it, my king.
Yeah. Yes, this is where mademoiselle.
Let me just give her some of my tools, my king. Give me 1 minute, please.
Robin, while you're at it, would you make maybe like 10 lanterns?
Oui.
Do you have a lantern yet there?
Yeah, I would like one though.
Yeah, Robin can make them.
Alright, instruct him to make one for me.
Oui.
All right. He said wee.
Alright,
he wants a
I'm
load.
taking.
What color would you like your lantern?
Something not too distracting, please.
Here you go,
Ah,
mademoiselle.
indeed,
There's a metal tool stand there if you want.
Like a nice subtle slate color.
Yeah, that's good.
So feel free to take a lantern whenever it's finished.
That's good.
That's me, wherever that went. I've wrapped the full pockets. Hang on. There we go.
Did you grab the lanterns, Skilly?
I'll grab one for me there, yeah.
Alright, good.
There you go.
Want to see my lantern, my king?
I don't know, do I? Ah! Turn it off! Yep, I'm able! Thank you. Alright. Mademoiselle, this one here.
Alright.
Oh. Mademoiselle, do you want me to carry a little bit?
That would be excellent.
Just give me some stuff, I'll carry it for you. Alright, that's all. I think are you able to walk better? Oh, still a little
I
bit.
could take a little bit as well if you want.
Whatever size I'm about to put in my pocket. Okay.
We are helping Mademoiselle to with our stuff. Very weighty.
My liege. Thank you, sir. Unfortunately, a larger gateway wouldn't fit.
That's fine. This works perfectly.
Did you sleep well, my king?
We sleep fine. Alright, please enter.
After you, my king.
Alright, sir, here's the tavern. You got quite a lot of room to work with.
Indeed.
Then we have here. And here.
Excellent.
I think over here will be the what do you call it? The break room, maybe? I'm not sure. It's up to the chefs.
Alright.
And over here is the kitchen. Not sure what that is. Sorry. Here.
One problem I have with Atlas actually is because
so they can get food out, you know. Number 52 coming up.
When I want to play
Maybe we
Ark,
can come
I'm
get
trying to
food.
walk like I'm doing right now on
Perfect,
Atlas.
alright.
So you can't walk on Ark.
Will there also be... was this also for... oh, no. There's another place for entertainment, correct? Okay.
Yeah. This
Here-
is the
here you
most.
go,
I'm not
mademoiselle.
sure. There is also a area upstairs. I'm not sure what that is for, but you know, just give it your little touch.
So I got 'em.
Understood, I will. Yeah, whoever's care. Yes, just hand them back, thank you. Not sure who else has the others.
I think he...
Oh.
Yeah, hi. Well, what is the name of the chef again? I forget.
Maddie, your grace, Maddie.
Maddie, oui, she's the chef, so...
That to put in.
Better keep
Didn't
it safe
realise-
for now, but
Didn't realize that we could, you know,
ouch,
Yeah, I
have
didn't either.
access to the flag.
yeah, before it was set so only certain people could, and it was changed, and of course somebody took.
At the moment, it's been changed. Somebody's gone and taken.
Yeah,
Good
there was
morning,
40
Maddie.
silver.
Good morning.
There was 95 when I woke up, and then somebody took 55, leaving only 40, and then somebody took the last 40. I don't think they understand that that silver is there for maintaining the city, not for taking.
Yeah.
What are
I
we
think
talking
it
about?
needs to be
The
locked
silver
back up
from the
again.
flag, somebody took it off.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're probably gonna have to lock it back up.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I
lock
would.
it up
I would.
again.
It's quite frustrating.
What did you just say?
I said somebody took all of the silver from the flag.
That is annoying.
Well, I'll give you some
Yeah.
silver. Hold on.
Oh, it's alright, I put some in there. Just yeah.
I don't know how much I have. I don't even know if maybe it's
You'd
missing
think
from
we'd
my
be
hut.
better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand we all need silver and whatnot, but like, see, this is why I want to open a bank. That way people can go to the bank and ask for the money that they need instead of just taking it all
Yeah.
willy-nilly.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, that is frustrating.
What's that? Did I miss something?
Already. Oh, someone took all the silver out of the flag.
Was that today?
Yep.
No idea.
Okay, I'm just getting some stuff ready.
How
I'm
are
very
you,
tired
Maddie?
It's
today.
been a day already. Back and destroyed half of the workshop. So we lost all of the food, all of the
Books
back
and the
side
metal
workstation,
and yep.
all the books, all the So Madeline is definitely not having the best of days.
Oh, I feel so bad for her right now.
I know.
It's see if we can share her up a little bit. I don't know.
Now, she's gonna head out in a little bit, so I think gathering some resources or something. I'm not quite sure what she's heading out to do.
There you have it, Brown. If you want to head out, then you should join Madeline, maybe.
If we can get a group of us together.
Yeah, I'd go, but I don't know what she's planning on doing. She may want some time alone. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'll see.
What's that building right on the top of that mountain in front of us? Quite far ahead.
It's off to the right there. It's just a building.
One that we built or pre-existing?
Yeah, I believe it's a pre-existing.
I think so too. Yep.
I could be wrong, but I think it is.
Oh, attention!
Get out of my way!
Oui, baguette. Alright, chatty chats. I'm gonna go take
Away,
a
I think.
small break, I think. Are you alright, Maddie?
Yeah, I'm just a bit tired and a little frustrated, but I'm okay. Just didn't sleep very well last night. Just a bit tired. That's all.
Rest is always important. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were up we were up quite late last night.
All right. Have we got any dolls?
Just to let you know, if you're heading out, maybe you want to take a brown beard here with you because I think you wanted to go out as well.
Victor, can you make a fancy doll for the bank?
Well, I was hoping to get a group of us together
door.
when
Did
people
you have
aren't
a
as
bank?
busy. And we can
Yeah,
all
I'm
sort of get
opening
to
a
know
bank.
each other a bit better, sort of thing.
It's my new business idea. It's a bank
What
slash
kind of
library.
door?
Just any doll. I'm gonna put a special lock on it.
Just
so
like
it's-
like a this door or like a over here door.
This door would be perfect. One of these.
Yes, I can make it. I can.
Robert needs to build me a house. God's sake. Brown beard. I need to gather some stuff to be able to have sign.
Yeah, it's like like 100 silvers ago.
Oh, metal. Why is that saying?
I mean,
Cannons over there. That's nice. We have cannons.
So
I need a door. Definitely need a door, chap. Furnitures, signs.
Right.
Or wood. Oh, thank you. Victor, I need a door for my house. Is there a possibility to have doors, finished doors somewhere?
What kind of door?
I don't know, metal door, wood door, whatever. Keep me safe.
And which one of the two?
Like doors like this? This kind of door that we have for the workshop?
Oh, so you want the fancy metal doors then, huh?
Yes, please.
Well, if everyone has a fancy metal door, nobody has a fancy metal door.
I don't know if what everyone has. Like, I'll take whatever under them. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's much appreciated. Staircase. I need some floors. Let's see what we can do with this, yeah. Let's see what we can do. Vitamin B is low. I don't care right now. Here I should be able to have my dude. Let's see this. Wonderful. Set door text. Robin. Faraday. Here we go. And let's say, oh, that was. Oh, I took the same one. That's not good. No snap point. God. How do they... Definitely don't need that. Yeah, I know. Wait. Nice little couch. Ew, did I just eat raw meat? That's not good. This. It okay? I still need... This is interesting, chat. This is interesting, really interesting. Should this work though? If I pick this up... Oh no, okay, so that really broke everything. God damn it. I'm gonna keep that up there. That could actually be quite nice. And then we go up here. Look at that. And here up I can have my bed. I can put my bed down here. Up there. I'll definitely keep this. If I put this, if I take this down, all of this is gonna go away. I don't want that. Don't want that, chat. Can I sit on this? That would be terrible if I cannot sit on it. What kind of chair is that then, if you can't sit on it? There you go. Nice. All right. This is good. This system. Here we go. Let's see. Let's go gather some. See if we can find some more decorations. Chat. My room, because it's good to have a room actually. Once. And I need a chest. Definitely need a chest.
I feel like this would be a good spot for a bank.
Yeah, I think so.
I was trying to put it inside the walls, but there's not really any good spot inside the walls.
Up at what about up at the castle?
Yeah, I really don't want to have to go all the way up by the castle.
No, but
to
if that's
run
the most
bank,
safest
right?
one.
Nobody. Yeah, but nobody ever goes there, so I'll just be standing there by myself all the time.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's true.
Can someone of you
Well,
make
up
a
by
chest?
the flag. Up by the flag
Yeah.
where those thatch huts were, if we tore those down, would this fit up there?
It might. I don't know. It didn't seem like. It's just kind of big. to be
Yeah.
in such a small space.
Gilly, can you make a chest?
No.
I can make a regular size. Well, what kind of chest are you looking for?
I just want a chest I can store my stuff in when I go to sleep.
I can do a little box. Like one of these ones here, I can do these.
Yeah, can you make 2 of them, please? Need to make a bed as well, but that's just like a regular bed, I guess.
Okay, there's 2 in there for you.
Shit. Do we have,
there
do
might
we have
be
different beds? Do we have different bed sizes here, or is it just like the normal ones?
I would check here. Oh, these are bigger boxes in here. You could take one of these. Looks like no one has beds made at the moment. I know there are some. I don't know who makes them or what, but I do know that other beds do exist other than the those tiny ones.
Appreciate it. A large rug, fireplace. Alright, appreciate you, Minnie. Thank you so much.
No problem. Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, excuse me. Anything other than that?
I think we're good for now, thank you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go to my room just real quick.
We'll pretend that didn't happen.
Oh my god, the timing on that was impeccable. My god, chat. Holy shit. This is nice. Yeah, look at that. Wow, I think this is... Oh no! No! God damn it, they're too big. God damn it. That's not good. That's better, but still need to fix that a little bit. That timing was impeccable, Mercy. It was kind of funny, to be honest. Guess that had to do for now. Oh, can't have that. I still have a lot of room to go. I guess that's gonna... No, not that. How was that? It's not sticking out. If I put another one... It's sticking out somewhere. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with that. I'm not gonna even get bothered with that. I don't care. I really don't care. Why can't I? Why can't I into that one? Perfect. Guess I have to wait a little bit until I can actually check into it. See what happens.
Over here.
Oh, someone's shooting. Where should we put this? I'm gonna move that table, maybe. Side table. Need to be demoed. That's sticking out. Anything on the other side? Nope. Hold on. Who is shooting? Why are you shooting? What's going on?
Shooting anything.
Hey, come
I'm
and
not
look,
shooting anything.
come and look at my house. I don't have to sleep in your hut anymore.
Well, I'm only trying to get this done.
Oui, baguette. What do you think, Mercy? So far, so good, right? Put down a bed down here. Ain't maybe much, but who cares, really? Access inventory. I can't even freaking... What? That's weird. Alright then, I guess I just put down these. That's fine. I'm pretty happy with this place, I must say. I don't really need much because I'm not gonna be in here that much though. Now I just need a bed.
I was going to put a special lock on it that only certain people can get to, and like, I'm awake a lot of the time, and usually if I'm not awake, you's awake or someone else, you know. So, I mean, honestly, if none of us is awake, they can wait. It's really not that big. It's never a life or death situation. Oh, I really need this gold right now to go get a book.
I'm done.
Oh, you're done? Alright.
I really want to have a better looking bed, but for now, I guess I have to do. Guess this I have to do. That the old thatch we have? No, can't be. Oh, thank God. Fibers. Ah. Don't we have any freaking fiber somewhere? Yes, we do. Finally. Normal bed. Classic bed. Nothing fancy right now, but it's good to have a place your own right now, I feel. Anyway. Rename. Robin. Here we go. Finally. Beans. Need to eat my beans. $46 copper. That's all I have right now. What? Why do I even have those bones on me? Put them in the resources box. Robin Faraday. Yay! Oh, holy sh...
Alright, well, I put enough silver for 2 days worth of covering the city expenses into the flag. We might need to lock it back up though, so nobody does that again.
Just in case, yeah. That is very disappointing. I have
Really hoping I could stop having to shift all the resources from the flag to
I
the
know.
storage.
No, I
That-
understand. I've been helping with it as well, but the thing is, when I woke up, we had 95 silver in there. The next time I looked, we had 40 silver. The next time I looked, we had no silver.
Yes, that's fair.
That's a lot of silver to just disappear.
Yeah. That's true.
A lot of silver.
But I haven't touched it. That's all I know.
I haven't either. I didn't know that it was unlocked.
Yeah. I was out collecting silver a couple of days ago, and that's what I had now to pay for my carbine.
Well, hopefully we can get the books soon and we can start making that stuff.
Hey, so you didn't pay
But
your
that's
taxes?
gold.
Pay my taxes.
Yes.
I'm paying taxes by collecting resources as much as I can.
No, we pay taxes to the king, 100%.
Yes.
But do you think you have personal property? Excuse me?
Do you think you have?
No. That's what I mean. Nobody here has personal property.
Yes. Someone's grouchy.
He always is scrunchy.
Samuel and I are heading out on the fishing schooner to do some fishing and flotsam hunting. You're welcome to come with us if you want.
How long are we gonna be out?
I have no idea.
Oh shit, taking a bigger ship?
Just the schooner, because that's the one with the fishing attachments on it.
I guess I can follow, but I might have to go sleep in the ship.
Okay, or we can always swing back and drop you off if you need to. Because I've basically, every time I've left the island, have just gone from here to the free port, and I want to see other things and fish.
Fish is our livestock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello there, are you okay? Everything all right, Samuel?
Aye, is any of the builders awake?
Gemini, are you a builder?
Unfortunately, no, I am not.
I know,
I know Bob is a builder. I'm trying to remember who else is.
It's maybe
Majesty?
Holden? I don't know, to be honest, right now.
Okay. I know Bob's one of our main builders,
Aye, he's sleeping, I think.
and he's sleeping.
I see. We were just getting ready to head towards the free port. I've saved up enough coin for one of my advanced books and wanted to, potentially coordinate with the neighbors and maybe, not duplicate effort in case those books are kind of expensive.
Yeah, we know the deal. We got robbed by all of our books just like 2 hours ago.
Oh no, that is most unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
Aye, the damn Mario brothers.
Stole all our food and everything.
The Mario brothers, do they live on this island or are they on a different island?
I don't know. We don't know. Maybe
Oh.
I think they might be in cooperation with the Navy. We don't have no idea.
Oh, why would you think the Navy would do it? I thought, didn't they just throw you a birthday party?
Navy and the French has always been on each other's noses, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Is Granny awake? I have some blood and bones. I heard that she said she uses those.
I don't think she is.
I haven't seen her since Friday.
I haven't seen her awake today.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yesterday. I don't think she's awake at the moment.
Question for you. Your lovely wharf, was that all built by Bob, or did you buy the pieces from the free port?
I believe that was built by Bob.
Bob, yeah.
Okay, well, that at least rules out one book that I might be able to.
I'm
pass on
fairly
getting to
sure,
the
anyway. He was definitely the person who had all the pieces, so I'm
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's made them.
Yes, he's the only one that's.
Well, actually, I could look,
expensive
can't I?
book.
I think I might be able to see if.
I'm sorry, Gemini, but I'm actually very tired right now. I might need to go to sleep.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
I hope you sleep well then. No, you're
No.
fine. Samuel's coming with me. It's fine. I just thought maybe if you wanted to get off the island for a bit.
Sure, he keeps you safe then.
No, I'm fairly sure he built them.
Yes, because he's the only one of us that has gotten the expensive books, and they needed it because we had to build the wharfs and the town. So yes, he should be able to build everything, I think.
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'll see you all. I don't know. Not probably gonna have a long sleep, so yeah, I'm not sure.
I will have a good sleep, sir.
I've got some bad nightmares coming up, so.
Oh
no.
Well, good luck
Have a
with
good
those.
sleep.
Well, good to see you. I'll be safe on the seas, all right?
I will do, sir. Will do.
Night.
Good night.
Oh, my king.
Get on my way.
Permission to go to sleep. I'm a little bit tired and I have nightmares coming in.
Yeah, okay, sure. You make it rest.
Thank you, my king.
Yeah, very well.
Very well. We get. Good night, Gilly. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, whatever. We'll check on hold and see if how... Before we go to sleep, chat, before we're gonna go raid someone, we're gonna go check on Holden. See how's the... Tails coming along. He's all here by himself. Most of the time right now, building. Trying to set up a jail for La Royale. I think we're gonna go raid him. Actually, so... Hey, Holden, are you here?
Uh-huh.
Just checking, see how this is coming along. And
It's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I might be.
Okay.
Promise me, Matt. One short. Make sure you're not dead when I wake up. Okay.
No promises at all.
Right. Salute.
Hello. Oh, sorry. I'm like
how
just on the go.
That's just rude, you know.
Well, I'm just, I'm on the go.
Yeah, you're doing good, mate. You're doing good. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Need to stick up for each other. Have you seen Benny today, by the way?
No.
Did we baguette?
We baguette.
Night. Yeah, thanks for coming in here, Mercy. You wanna tag along on the raid? Would be appreciated. We're gonna go raid Gunny here, who we just spoke with. So yeah, gonna be good. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow, guys. I will have my day off tomorrow. So tomorrow will be no stream. So yeah, no stream tomorrow, chat. But I will be back on Tuesday, probably, from what I know. I can't even sleep in the bed. I need to just... Alright, I guess I have to lay down like this. Yeah, thanks everyone for today. As I said, we're gonna go raid Gunny. He's a good role player as well. Thanks for today, everyone. Hope you liked what I did. We were not on much of adventure, but yeah, I had some good RP with people. Let's see if they caught any thieves when I get back on Tuesday. Until then, everyone, thanks for tonight. Good night, and see you all. Bye bye.
screen everywhere, sight vibes got me feeling right. Kicking back in the room, chilling, listening to tunes, thinking about the next thing to do. Release my talent, find a certain balance, just a lone wolf in the woods, straight growling.